All right, now here we're going to talk about this new topic of redistribution. Remember in economics we talked about this idea of who and for whom and what and how. Now here we're talking about this idea of redistribution. What do we mean by redistribution? It means, remember Robin Hood? They take from the rich and they give the poor. That's one of the classic like economics model. You know, how many people believe Robin Hood was a great person? How many people think the idea of you take from the rich and you give it to the poor is an awesome idea? Okay. Now this is idea of redistribution. How many people think it's great Sweden economy when they take 70% from the people who make $1 million and above and give it to the people who make less than 200,000 a year, so that these people can have better life? Okay. So here we've got those ideas of redistribution. How many people think that those people who work very hard, they deserve to get their own share of the profit, and those people who are lazy, you know what? It's their fault. That's the capitalist perspective. So here in economics, even though zakat is one of the examples of redistribution of income. Tax is a redistribution. So here is the idea of redistribution. So we've got this, although inflation makes some people worse off, it makes other people better off. So they say, when it comes inflation, when prices increase, there's always a redistribution. Now, let's say if things become more expensive. Let's say oil prices are very expensive. You buy, dabba for $100. That's a redistribution. The people who work in the business of selling dabbas, or 20 liters of gas, these people are making more money. So that's another example of a redistribution. Yes, that's another example of distribution. Inflation acts just like a tax. So here we're saying that inflation becomes like a tax. That's taking income or wealth from some people and then you give it to other people. We stop here? All right. Then we will stop here and we'll continue after the break.